Hi, this is Facts. Or you guys can call me Facts Severely. Today's topic we're gonna discuss sexual spirits within the spiritual realm. Okay, if you guys are not familiar with that term, well, let me educate you guys. Everything has a spirit. Everything we do, for viewers' discretion, I want to let you know we're not here to judge anyone. We're not here to judge. That's not what we're going to do. We're not here to judge. But we're going to discuss this topic. Now, do you guys know that everything we do has a spirit? Whether you guys want to acknowledge that, it does. A rock has a spirit. Paper has a spirit. What is the spirit you pick up when you touch paper? You get the spirit of writing, right? You get the spirit of writing. Whenever you touch something, you enhance that spirit. Even a person has a spirit. Every time you touch someone, you get a fragment of that person's spirit essence. So with that being said, we want to discuss the topic with sex and pornography, with touching oneself. When you engage in sexual pleasures, sexual pleasure among yourself via masturbation, etc., whatever you guys would do, toys, guys, sex dolls, um, you are playing into a spiritual realm. That is a deep, magical realm in which you're in. You're playing into a spirit. Now, let me say this. I don't believe in such, say, maybe God's interpretation of what you guys say in religion God is. I know there's a God creator, but what if we say his name is God? That's go no, that's off the topic. We're not talking religion. We're talking the spiritual realm in which spirits are real. I might don't agree with you guys on religion, basically what I'm saying. But I know for a fact the spiritual realm is real. Now, with that being said, and let's get down to the point. The spirit of lust is named Amethys. The ancients would call him a very powerful spirit. This spirit was known to lash up on the latter back of Jacob, which is the spine. And this spirit will cause sexual, very fast incompensations of lust. With that being said, we're not here to do psychology. I'm here to tell you, do you know the more that you touch yourself, play with yourself, that you lower the dopamine within your brain? You cause a chemical imbalance when you sexually play with yourself. Also within that, stand on top of it within the spiritual realm. You access and open portal to spirits that you have no idea that exist, like this spirit that I'm telling you about by the name of Amethys. This is a very highly powerful deity that existed throughout ancient times. You guys, again, when you have time, you're more than welcome to go do your due diligence and research your true due diligence to research the spirit of Amethys. I said that to say this, that when you entertain anything, you're entertaining a spirit of something of that essence. Like when you will pick up a paper, you will pick up the spirit of writing, reciting. If you was to pick up a book, you will pick up the spirit of reading. You see what I'm saying? You have to be careful in the essence of anything you do has a spirit attached to it. That's just common mathematical spiritual decoding. Math and spiritual realms are connected within the quantum physics realm and science as well. Just to tell you guys in perspective. So I want to be straight blunt, and I'm going to miss some topics, and we're going to come back on this lecture and touch a few more topics. Now, I dealt with this spirit, admit this. I know what it means to be in your position. I'm not special. I mean, I'm glad to have that type of monkey off my back. It's a very powerful spirit. And if you don't call it out and release it from your soul and battle with it and not try to use religion as a cop out and Jesus, I rebuke, you have to really battle with this spirit because this is a very powerful entity. Once you let this spirit take control of your body, let me say this again, this spirit accesses portals to other spirits that are ranked lower than it. So within the quantum realm of spiritual reality and spirituality, you are dealing with multiple spirits that you have no idea how powerful they can do. They can cause depression, suicidal tendencies, anti anti-socialism. It's so many chemical imbalances within his spirit. Also scientifically been proven with scientific studies that these type of different things that we can do sexually to ourselves can mentally cause chemical imbalances. So, like I say, I'm not here to judge anyone. I want to put this out there in the universe that we need to be really woke and vigilant. Very, 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 very woke and vigilant of the spiritual realm of quantum physics and quantum fields. Quantum fields and things we cannot see, we only are able to access 3% of light spectrum. So that means we're only able to see 3% of light spectrum in what we see. That's why when you drive in a Tesla, you can see spirits walking around, because we live in this three-dimensional realm of quantum mechanical fields in which we only see 3% of light spectrum. This is why when they gave soldiers goggles with more than 3% light spectrum, they was going crazy, reporting that they were seeing monsters, spirits, dead people, different things that they don't see within this quantum field. You guys, I want to stress the purity of the soul and the value of purity within. I see why some pimps you gotta pay them to have sex, because sex just ain't that serious for me. I'm just being honest with you guys, and I want to put this lecture out there for you guys. What you do with your soul is up to you. Be careful. Be careful. I really, really, really ask you to really think and be very careful of what you do with your soul. I'm trying to be very, empathetic and sympathetic and nice and polite as I can be, by saying, like, some things we can consider freaky, not creepy, but some things that are creepy, freaky. And we have to draw a line between our soul. Is the value of fighting from one soul in which you open portals to when you do these different things. So I want to leave it at that for you guys. This is the lecture one, and I hope you guys got it. I really love you. This is Facts of Illy, one and only. I'm out.